Hey, what's up, everybody? It's WARdROBE and LBWSteve from LBWSteve. Wait, that's not the name of your channel. What's the name of your channel?
LBW Strategy Gaming.
LB Strategy Gaming. Be sure to go check them out. Hey, we're here to play Wave 3. We're probably not going to get through the whole thing. We're going to try 2 hours. We'll see how it happens. But we finished it. Steve had some mediocre rolls on his last attack at the end of Wave 2. It's just tough to attack. A lot of his stuff's DG'd for either stacking or because I RD'd him. So he's trying to attack cities and he took some losses and stuff. It's kind of mediocre, but we think it's going to start kicking some butt here soon. So now Wave 3 is just a regular turn, kind of starting. I think basically with the reinforcements, right? Because you're going to get your airdrops and landings. Your last, well, I don't know if you're your last ones, but anyway. And then we'll just do a normal turn. He's going to get his first road march, DG removals, kind of all that stuff. So it'll be fun times. We'll see how far we get. I assume we'll go Utah, Omaha, like we've been doing left to right, whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably just do that.
All right, let's get our lovely ugly mugs off the thing here.
Yeah, let's do the people's a solid there, I guess.
All right, and there, and I'll zoom in a little bit for everybody.
So we don't have any reinforcements anyway till turn 4. And if we go up to the vassal mod, if we look at the turn chart, we'll move it to turn 3.
Hold on, let me go to that. So turn chart.
I did read some other stuff on the rules. I am going to get to roll for each. I don't know if it's each division. It's probably each airborne division, and they get to recover stragglers.
Yep.
So that'll be helpful.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That's pretty rough. All right, so turn 3, and then if we go to the sequence of play on here, it's airdrops, which you don't have any. So we go to landings. So now landings I get to pick, and I can also hold guys back. I'm going to just start up here on Utah, where these two guys are coming in on the white hexes.
Hold on, we had a new person jump in here.
Jeff, hey.
Hex to Hex. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, Jeff.
He's our peanut gallery. What are you going to be doing while we're playing today?
Well, I'm just playing this game in Vassal, so I'm going to try to listen to you guys while I play. If it doesn't work, I'll probably just bail.
What? Did you say you're playing a game in
test playing a game that was sent to me in Vassal?
Oh, okay.
It's point to point in area movement, so it's not pretty cool though.
You got Steve excited there for a second.
Got me a little excited, Jeff.
Well, this is my first step towards that. I'm doing laundry, watching the U.S. Open, so if I bail on you, get over it.
Well, we got in trouble. The court of public opinion was on Jeff's side on the last video. We were apparently too hard on you, Jeff. So
there you go. Now straighten your finger out and get after it.
Don't be so hard on the hexy. All right.
Yeah, that's what the public outcry was, that we were just too mean.
Well, thanks for joining us, Hex.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to start moving my landings in.
Do I get opportunity fire? I don't remember.
There's no opportunity fire, but you'll get to do. So I'll do my landings, then
game's
movement,
broken. Yep.
Then DG removal, then US barrage, then German barrage. So that's different than what it was in the landings on 1 and 2.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah, I thought the sequence of play was very interesting.
Is the one in Vassal right?
Yeah, let me look here. Well, I'm looking at the old book now. I don't know. You tell me.
I'm gonna go look. Yeah. So we do weather, which we don't have to do. That's already done. Reinforcements we don't. So airdrops, landings, yeah. Road march, movement, DG removal, Allied barrage, then German barrage, then combat. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I can't complain though. Everything's been DG'd to death. So if I can just get out of the DGs, that's going to be a beautiful thing on its own. Okay, so I'm going to start bringing in stuff.
And you have to land on those Victor beaches?
I got to go in the same beaches I went on. So, but now I can bring them, like guys in this stack can go over here if they want to.
You can just kind of put them wherever.
Yep. And then if I'm going to overstack on purpose, I have to put 3 on every hex.
Yep.
before I'm allowed to put a fourth on any hex.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that kind of makes a difference because you might have beaches where you don't want to put a bunch of dudes because they're going to get backed up, but if you want to have them elsewhere, so I'm just going to start down here. I don't know enough to know if I'm doing good or not. So there's 3 there. I'll grab this infantry and put them there. I already got 3 on this beach over here. I'm going to grab some more infantry and put them here.
I don't know if that's a good move.
I don't either, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm thinking I can probably move guys before so I'm going to start putting guys on the beach. So I'm going to put stacks of 4 here. At least get this artillery on here. Start.
So you can stack them all, right? So you can have a stack up to 7, 8, 9, but as long as they're equal.
I think so, but the problem is I'm only going to be able to move some of them, right?
Yeah, so I mean, you got full movement, so well.
Oh, that's true.
Well, you don't. Not those guys that are already DG'd, but everyone else does.
Right. What's the rules on movement for DG guys? Are they half movement or are they can't? It's half?
Yep.
Okay.
Cannot attack, overrun, or barrage. Wait, I'm sure looking at out of play. Half attack, half barrage, half defense, half movement.
Okay.
Lose exploit, lose zone of control, cannot road march, cannot barrage non-adjacent hexes. Okay.
Okay, so that's enough for I have 6 on all of them because if we're over 3, we automatically DG. At the end of movement, right?
Correct. Yeah. You still got time.
So I got to make sure I can move dudes. But now we have full movement for anyone that's not GG, right? Okay, so it would make sense to. I got 6 guys there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'll put this guy here. I'll put this guy here. Put this guy here. They all got the same, so I'll put the extra guy there. All right, there's Utah for the landings. I'm going to go over to Omaha, which is this one isn't going to be so nice because I can't really move out of a lot of spots. I got a few spots I can move out of, but
oh, gee. And again, you can move them in any of the beach hexes.
Yeah, it's the same rule. Yep.
Balance.
The only ones that have them are the 2.
Yeah, you just have to balance them out. Gosh, you got a lot of weird stacks too.
Yeah. Well, it's chaos, man.
You got 5, you got 6.
Can you move? You can move from one zone of control to another in this game? I forget.
Yeah, I think it just costs you
+2 movement.
Oh man, I thought I'd written all that down. Oh wow.
All right.
I'm gonna have to look.
So this is where it's weird because I got to put before I can put an extra guy. I'd have to decide to put some guys over here on easy green because I only have 2 guys there, so I'm going to put some infantry on easy green here.
Okay, it doesn't appear they have special zone of control, so let's take a look.
Now I can put guys to 4.
Only units with a printed attack, not barrage or defense. Only strength of 1 or more have zones of control. Blah, blah, blah. Pay +2 movement points to enter a hex containing an enemy zone of control. You can move zone to zone, doesn't matter.
Okay, it's just going to slow me way up.
Except for in the new Ardennes game, it's going to be different.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Special rules?
Yeah, it's a little more like the Zachbond game, but not really.
You have to, otherwise you just rip past the Americans, wouldn't you?
What's that?
I think you'd have to. You just rip past the Americans.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I kind of like that they're trying some different things, like with North Africa, and it sounds like with Ardennes, they're trying some just different, learning what they've learned from their other game systems, which is cool.
All right, so
It makes it like SCS might be my only game system I play in 2024.
Really?
Wow, that's not true, but close. I'm a fickle little beast. I've been doing some ranking of using some paired rankings and trying to narrow down what I'm going to do in 2024, and it's been kind of fun to see. SCS has got pretty much in the top billing, one of the top scorers for me. So
I'll play any of them with you want. I enjoy the system. I like crunchy games, but I just like games in general. So
I can be your refuge from the goss and stuff. You can go. I need a brain break. I'm going to go hang out with Todd.
you can.
I can handle his intellectual.
That's not what I meant. Okay, I'm going to leave Omaha at that because I got a lot of dudes out here still, so they're still floating around. We'll move. We're going to move them.
So wait, you're not going to put them on?
I don't think they can get out of there. They're going to all be DG'd at the end of it.
So you can't. So you can just keep the guys out there and just bring them in for the next reinforcement.
Yeah, they gotta come in before any other waves come in though.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you have
making my life difficult? I'm already making these hard decisions and second guessing myself. And you're like, wait, what?
Well, I just didn't even I didn't even consider that. I didn't even consider you could do that. So what are your reinforcements like then? So it looks like
turn 4.
You got airborne, 6 airborne, then Utah. Oh, dude, you got a lot of guys coming on Omaha.
I got more of the 1st Division and a bunch of armor because it all sank.
Hey, well, hey, good luck. That's why I played the Germans in this one. All right.
All right, so it's going to be different over here on the British beaches, though. Okay, so before I can put 3, I got to have 4. I got every beach with 3. So I'm over here. I'm going to put a dude here.
I just played a whole turn.
And you're testing?
Yes, a whole turn.
Good job, Jeff. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Oh my God.
Are you allowed to tell us what you're testing, or should you not?
Yeah, Miracle at Dunkirk.
Miracle at Dunkirk.
Yeah. Well, a little. Yeah. Okay.
That's cool.
Oh, that's not a beach X. Okay. All right, so they all got 3. So now I'm going to put the rest of these guys on. So 1, 2.
Man, these gold guys, they're going to be running free. They're going to be in con before.
4. 1.
I guess their goal's not con, really.
2, 3, 4. How do you know that?
I don't know.
It's Todd Reed.
3.
It's the WARdROBE. It's Todd Reed, the WARdROBE. He knows everything.
2.
Amen, brother.
All right, I'm going to do one more. What did you say, Todd? Got in trouble with the warden?
WARdROBE.
All right, so they're all on there. There is nobody to come on Juno. Juno's already on. So now we got, oh no, Juno's not on. There's this side of Juno, sorry. All right, so what do we got here? We got lots of places we can put stuff.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm over on Juno.
Okay.
All right, so before any beach can have more than 3, I got to spread them out. So
You got some empty ones.
yeah, a lot of empty ones there.
Yeah, it's interesting to wonder if, how precise your decisions need to be in this game.
Well, we're about ready to find out. I'm just moving guys on. I'm not even getting into it real big. They're just getting on the board as much as possible. I'm a little worried about Omaha since I only have 2 areas I can move out of. I didn't want them to all be GG. Maybe it didn't matter. Maybe I should have just moved them on and DG'd them, but I didn't. So I made an executive decision.
We believe in you.
It's well, you shouldn't do that, but I'll take it. Let's see. Yeah, I have because you can attack with everybody in a stack, even on the beach, right? Even if they're overstacked. So I probably should have been overstacked and set to begin with. Okay, down to Sword Beach, and then we're done with the landings. Oh, not as much room here, but we got plenty of movement room. So, oh yeah, and I forgot to move this whole thing on. I don't know if I told you that. Okay, so there's only 4, just like Utah. So I'm just gonna put them all on there. It's gonna be interesting. Big monster stacks. going to Consim World, I decided to pull the trigger on that, so I'm excited about that.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty jacked. Looking forward to playing with Clay face to face.
Friendly expression. All you The DG effect does not apply to momentary overstacks created during a retreat or movement, only at the end of the phase or retreat.
There's serious stacks right there, Todd.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised there's not a penalty for attacking out of a stack like that, but like, you know.
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
it's like you couldn't. It's a little, but it's fine. But it's just kind of like, okay.
I think it's a mechanic built in so you can finally get off the beaches if you're a clown. Maybe.
I mean, this is just the way these beaches are.
Okay, so that's the landing. So then road march. Road march is when you're moving like on a whole map. So that's not really going to apply to us, is it? Right now?
Yeah, I guess this is our chance to now make sure we understand those.
All right, so we'll go look up rule 1.13, I think it was.
Look at you. That's exactly right. I'll read my old rules. You read the new ones. Let's see.
I didn't get a match on looking for 1.13.
Must be on, I like in a road or trail hex. You cannot be DG or out of supply. You cannot begin stacked. Oh, exception. Units that are in a stack in an entry area hex on their turn of entry or in a B check. So that's cool.
Okay, I guess they're...
The unit cannot begin within 3 hexes of an enemy unit of any kind or status. Count hexes. Terrain does not affect this distance. Oh, wow. Okay. Units must execute and end a road march individually and may never stack with other units at any point. Exception, ignore any friendly unit with an MA, movement allowance of NA for all purposes when executing road marches. Units with a 0 movement allowance can road march. Units with an MA of NA cannot. Okay, that's interesting. Move any distance along connected roads and trails, not railroad. The unit must stop when the player gets to the location he wishes to go. The unit enters a hex adjacent to some other friendly unit blocking the road, or the unit enters a new map sheet. Which I don't know how we would know that.
So on this one, if you hover over the unit, it'll tell you like way over by the 6th Airborne, it's map D. And then if you go over around, I don't know what division that is for you, but move over to the left a little bit, you'll see a lot of those guys are already on map C. So we can kind of figure it out, I think. Plus you got the numbers on there. Like here, it starts at 4401. So.
That's interesting.
But I don't think that's going to matter much for me because, I mean, very few of my guys are not within 3. And you got to stop as soon as you hit a friendly unit. So that's all my B checks is pretty much. So
I'm just looking around if any of you are airborne. Yeah, we're all within 3, except for those guys over there. You got a guy on a trail at Amphorville.
Can you click on him all the way up there? Does a trail count?
Yep. Trailer Road.
All right, we're gonna leave him because he's a big whopping 1 attack factor. So
okay.
I'm gonna not do road movement, and I'll just go to regular movement.
So up at Utah?
I'm gonna start with my airborne guys over here.
Oh, all right. Go ahead and push your little identify, and it'll move over the map. There we go.
All right, so let's look at some terrain here. So Bocage is going to be light Bocage is 1. What's the second number? Is that armor? Must be armor.
Yeah. But that anything with an 8 over movement except for bicycle units?
Okay, so bocage is going to be 2, light bocage.
For
Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1 French tree light bocage.
Yep.
Heavy bocage is 2.
just
Woods are 2. Okay.
this might be a good time though, real quick, to tell you the victory conditions here, because you got some victory point things right there.
Yeah, I got to stay within 6 of my drop zones though.
Oh shoot, yeah. What is that about?
So let me go look up.
No, that's different. Remember, I think we said it's still different than that.
Airborne, airborne.
Yeah, when you find the supply, let me know. And here it is.
Okay, so
trace to any DZ marker on the same division using the normal restrictions on supplying trace above. DZ hexes occupied by German units cannot provide supply. Airborne units may also trace to beach hexes normally. Oh, that's interesting. Some games don't allow you to do that until there's connections made. They must trace to be, as per the normal rules, to be in supply. This trace can be to a supply source or a path of no more than 5 hexes to a road or trail that is connected to a supply. So you have to be within 5 of a road or trail.
5 of a road or trail. Okay. All right.
It's so much more flexible.
Okay, that's good, because I was thinking all my guys were going to have to start running towards DZs. All right, let's see what I got here. So, I want to capture these little red hexes eventually. But we don't get cute here. So let's see what this guy down here at the swamp can do. So let's start with this guy down here. So he's going to go 2, and then it's other terrain. So I'd have to do the swamp or flooded. Or no, that's flooded. So that's 3, and then 6 to get to the town there. 3 there. This guy.
Oh, wow. Okay, so on map A, which is where we are right now, those victory, that D, and you could see C earlier.
Yeah, D and C.
D and C. They must be closed and supplied as per 2.5 to gain the victory point. In addition, the Americans win 1 victory point for each of the formations listed that exit map A from entry area C and or D. 1 entire infantry division, 4th, 9th, or 90th. 1 entire airborne division, 82nd or 101st. Only a maximum of 2 VBs can be awarded, 1 for the infantry division and 1 for an airborne division. Entire means all units of that formation have exited via entry area C or D. Eliminated units are ignored.
So basically, it's the part where they're trying to cut Cherbourg off.
At least 1 entry hex of C or D must be closed and in supply at the end of the game to get these VPs. At the end of turn 22, the Allies lose 1 VP for each map in play that has at least 1 win counter left. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to get your airborne off the map, you get yourself a couple VP.
Okay, well, right now they're going to work on securing, because you're going to be running around being a pain, I think. And you're going to be gobbling up landing zones.
I can't eliminate landing zones. I'd have to sit there. I kind of thought I could maybe eliminate them, but I can't eliminate them. So
this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3 to right there.
Which makes me very sad.
When do we use the activation rules?
I bet we don't start that till the next turn.
Command
I'll take a
point?
look while you're moving, unless it's going to affect what you do here. I don't even remember reading that.
Well, it says all units are considered activated for June 6th, turns 1 through 4. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't cheating. So,
well, I'll read that. I'll read that for myself and everybody else while you're moving around.
Okay.
The command and supply situation was chaotic. Blah blah blah. For both sides, the ally needed to manage them. Okay, blah blah. In order to function normally, units must be in a formation that has been activated. So I think, and there's a little thing up there. Someone who created this module, can't remember his name, commented on our video that he's looking to make some improvements to the module 1, which is amazing. And then 2, you might want to read the help about the module, because there's activate all the units and the things. So you make sure you get all your 101st Airborne activated when it happens.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Well,
Units in a formation best be activated. Each formation that can be activated has a marker used to indicate the status. The key identifier is the counter's LBD band, blah, blah, blah. Place markers for activated formations in obvious locations so all players know which formations are activated and which are not. Each player receives a number of command points according to the command point chart, which we'll look at when it's relevant. So it starts on turn 5. Each player, beginning with the allies, decides which formations will be activated. That's pretty cool. Man, I wonder if you could play this like GTS or some other games and do a chip pull system.
yeah,
Kind of screws with the sequence of play, though. Actually, it screws with it a lot. So you couldn't really do it without changing the rules. All CPs must be awarded at that point and cannot be saved. It costs 1 CP to activate any formation the player wants to use in the coming game turn. Certain German formations cost 2. And the costs are there. Unactivated units may move and barrage normally, but they cannot attack or overrun. Move from Ezok to Ezok, or spot for barrages, or move during exploitation. That's important, the spotting for barrages. Non-banded units without a color band cannot be activated, but may support friendly activated non-armored and non-panzer formations in the following ways. That's a little extra stuff we got to think about. Guess we'll worry about that in turn 5. I don't think we're going to get there today, ladies and gentlemen, so no worries about that. How's it going over there, Steve? Feeling good?
I'm feeling a little light on the airborne over here with all these Germans over here closer to the coast, but we're going to figure it out.
I believe in you. Oh, you told me not to do that.
Well, I mean, you can. But...
Good play on words. Light, airborne, very nice.
Boo.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Is it only +2? It's +2 if you go into a zone of control, not just move zone of control to zone of control, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go there and there. And go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's gonna go. Is he gonna stay there, or what's he gonna do? Yeah, he'll stay there.
Jeff just got his MMP sale order arrived today.
Where do you get that from?
MMP has a Father's Day sale. Thursday through Sunday.
I just sent out a thing, so our website's basically 20% off everything for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, I thought it said 10% off.
Yeah, but I already do 10% off retail on all my stuff on board games.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I saw that.
It ends up being, I think, technically like 19.5% because if you take 10% off after you've taken 10% off, it's not exactly. You know.
Actually, if you do the math,
I don't want to false advertise.
well, I know, and you're selling to gamers who will call you on it. Actually, Steve.
Yeah,
okay, buddy.
Yeah, we don't want to quibble over that 0.5.
Yeah, I saw that. So everybody go to LBW. What's the website?
Just littlebigwars.com.
Littlebigwars.com. So if you're watching this video before June 30th.
And we'll run other specials if people sign up. We're gonna run like monthly or quarterly specials at least. So,
And that's everything store wide.
Do you keep
Yeah.
GMT game trays there?
I do have some. Yeah.
How many you got? I want them.
You'd have to call the guys and ask them, but I want to say we have about 10 or 15, maybe.
Ooh.
What do you sell them at the price that you get from GMT? I mean, like, what are they, like 3 something or something like that?
Yeah, I know we don't discount the trays because they're so cheap, but we sell them in I think a 5-pack. But make sure you tell them you want the GMT ones because we have generic ones too that are different.
What are the generic ones?
I don't know who makes them. I don't think it's another game company. They look just like it, but some people don't like the way they connect or whatever. So,
It's not those ones where they overlap the sides.
no, it's anywhere like slides on like a cover. No, I don't know.
No, it drops on top, but the plastic goes over the edges of the tray.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I can look though when I'm there Tuesday. If you send me a message, remind me. Or
I want all your GMT trays now.
Okay.
Jeez. Hey, buddy, it's called a website. Go order it.
Left.
well, they might not be on the website, but I'll look and I'll check.
Right.
But I don't go there until Tuesday because I work from home on Monday, buddy.
Well, I'm off the next 2 days. So.
Is the store open now?
No, it closed at 7 or 7:30.
What kind of lame ass shit is that on a Saturday night?
You know, it's what it is, man.
Look at it. Steve's like, I'm trying to play a game. Stop talking to me about
Yeah.
my store.
I'm
I
trying
can,
to get down here.
I can see why Todd wanted to play live. He's like, hey, Jeff, why don't you get in here and help distract Steve's brain cell?
Sell.
And, yeah, that was on purpose.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so that's going to be 4, 5, 6 to move there because of the. Okay, so yeah, they get moved out pretty good here now on this next turn. So 1, 2.
You got airborne shit all over the place. Oh, but that
What's
would
your
happen.
language?
I'm sorry.
3. We'll just go there. 4, 5, 6. So this guy's going to go 1,
Those mortars in there. Get those mortars up there.
2, 3.
He's got a range of 3. He's got a range of 3.
1, 2.
He's got a range of 5. He's got a range of 5.
You guys, we're gonna have to make you do this more like a golf gallery where you're like whispering.
Oh yeah.
Johnny, I don't think it fits so left to right.
That's not that. You know what? That doesn't help at all. That makes it worse actually. Because now I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. 1, 2.
Back to what I was doing.
Maybe we should mute ourselves, Jeff, while he's doing this.
5.
Oh no, he's not going to want that.
Well, no, we got to keep the channel entertaining for the folks while he's doing his stuff. You just ignore us. We're just gonna gab about nothing.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
are we live, or are we recording?
We're recording.
Well,
Chris is going on his thing. I didn't want to interrupt that. I did think about going live, but
his Saturday nights don't count. We've had this discussion, and he knows that.
well, he's gonna hear it now when I play this recording.
I thought you guys were gonna mute. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
I did. I muted you.
1, 2. Yet you're still answering me.
Anyway, so I don't know. I mean, so everybody, be sure to go to LBWSteve.com for your favorite gaming needs. 10% off till June 30th.
Well, let's not sound like a creepy dude in the bushes.
I'm trying to ASMR it. So,
Hey, I got a strategy question I want to ask Jeff, so he's useful here a little bit.
okay, I'll close my ears.
No, you can. This is just a general thing. Jeff, is this game better to stay spread out a little bit because of artillery, so you're not giving them stacks of 3 to pound on unless you need them, or?
Yes.
It's a mix because you got to get numbers on these attacks in the Bokai.
Well, yeah, on these attacks. I mean, not. Yeah.
I think it is something to be considered. To consider. Yes.
Todd would like to have you spread out.
Well, no, I would want to be stacked. I mean, I have thought about this in other games we've played, not this one, but it's like at some point You want to think about that.
Yeah, wait till all this shit is landed, and you're trying to reorganize how you're moving shit forward.
Here's what I would say. Don't put all your strongest units in one hex. I spread, like if you had a bunch of 5, 3, 12s, I'd spread them out. So because I'm not going to DG every hex. That's my.
I got that. Yeah,
that's the stacking thing. Just kind of spread your strong boys out. Now you will have to think about when you start activating, like that non-banded DD unit would have to be. To move him during that blue activation, he has to be stacked with those blues, but he can't attack with those blues without being stacked with them. That's later. Now you don't care.
Yeah, for the first 4 turns, right?
Is that as far as that 12 could move?
Well, yeah, because, well, not necessarily, but that's where he was moving.
Okay.
I didn't want to overstack because at the end of movement, I DG anyone with more than 3.
No, I thought you could move past that guy. Okay.
He might have been able to, but it's too late now.
Okay.
I learned best in the School of Hard Knocks.
Or as Jeff said, the School of Hard Knocks, but take the N out. Did he say that on our stream or something else?
I don't remember him saying that on our stream. But thanks for sharing.
That's the kind of stuff you get on this channel.
Yeah. That's
if you want to... Yeah, see, yeah, we're gonna have to invite someone on this channel that doesn't play games so that the person not playing can talk with that person. But
well, this is where the play by email isn't that bad because these are big turns. But I don't mind watching you do your turn. I mean, Clay and I have had nights where all we do is logistics, and we had a great time. So,
I mean, I was thinking about that. Well, movement would be good, but then you got exploitation moves, so you kind of have to have the person.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it does bog down and play by email, and you lose the social aspect. But you know, it is what it
is. I didn't like typing all the notes.
Yeah. Can I just move as a stack if they're a stack, or do you got to move everyone individually?
You can. I don't think that's a good question.
Well,
yes, you can. I'll look up if it's a rule, but I say you can.
Okay.
Because there's no opportunity. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to.
You just, if they're going to stay in a stack, they move as the slowest unit, basically. So.
Well, except for like when you, again, a non-banded unit has to be stacked with someone and move with them anyway. So
not during those next 2 turns, though, right?
Correct.
All right, so that cost me 3 to go there because you're zone of control. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it would make it faster and easier especially if they're all the same movement.
This guy will go, so that's going to be 3 there, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep, moves individually or as stacks, keeping track of the remaining movement allowance by expending movement points. Blah blah blah.
12.
The movement of it also does not say, yeah. So to me, you could move infantry and a tank together, and then if you got to the end of the infantry movement, I'd say you could separate the tank and move it if you wanted to.
Okay. I'm just trying to speed it up.
That's kind of swell guy I am. It's kind of fair play you get from.
You are definitely very swell.
Oh man, there's some places we could go with that, but I'm not gonna because I'm not a. Okay, are those?
It's because you're a swell guy. You're not going to go there because you're swell.
Are these all these strong points? Are they considered WNs?
Yeah, I think so. At least the beach ones are.
I'll see if I can.
3, 4. 2. Okay, so let's go.
I've been talking all this time and I've been muted.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Well, because you're trying to be considerate of Steve.
Well, no, I saw Steve cheating and I wanted to tell you, but now it's too late.
Oh, what did I do?
Don't listen to him.
You know, if I'm going to cheat, I like at least to know if I'm cheating.
you like to be told?
It's not as fun if you don't know you're cheating.
My left flank is reorganizing.
Okay, I think I'm done with Utah, I'm going to double check the airborne, but I think I'm done moving all those guys too, because you're not in much better shape for attacking me. Oh, I got to move this guy.
You really need to clear out those coastal forts. That is one of the victory conditions, I believe.
A what?
That all of those WNs have to be destroyed.
I'm working on it. Yeah. I got a bunch of artillery that can, shell them now. Okay, I'm going over to Omaha.
Omaha, blue, 27-3, set.
Yeah, those things are not WNs way up there.
Oh, those would be like Cherbourg. Does it go up to Cherbourg on this map? I don't think it does.
No.
Do they have a Cherbourg rule in this thing?
The Cherbourg rules basically you want to get a whole division off one of those exit hexes.
Okay, so what are we going to do here? 2. So these guys are disorganized. They're going to move as a stack. Go 1, 2. Is disorganized half movement?
Yeah.
All right, so they can't do that.
There he is cheating, Jeff.
See, I told you.
All right, that's fine. These Rangers are going to come kill you then. Boom, 1, 2. Let's see, what does that do? Yeah, we better go get that artillery piece. Going up a bluff for the Rangers doesn't stop them, but everybody else it stops them, right?
I'm looking.
I
I don't see any notes about that on that sheet.
I thought, let's see. Could have been.
I don't.
All right, so
I don't see anything about that. So that was probably Battle for Normandy.
Okay, so it's a +3. It's a +3. It looks like so. So yeah, you're essentially gonna. So I'd go if I went up the bluff there, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move one more hex because of your dude. And then same with these guys. This guy will go up here, and then he can move one more hex.
That's pretty funny.
These 2 dudes will move up there together as Rangers.
We just moved it. Oh, never mind. Okay.
They're going to move that way so they can get out of the way because I'm trying to get as many guys off the beach as I can. These guys are going to go up here and they have to stop.
Uh-oh.
What?
Those guys can't move.
Can you always move one hex though? Right?
Is that a rule?
Not a rule?
No, I said, is that a rule? I'm looking.
Because otherwise that's all I can do at Omaha. Let's see. Well, they can still move there at half speed because it'd be 1, and then the zone of control is 2, 3. So either way, they can still move 1. Oh, let's see. So let's move this guy, this guy.
A player can always move a unit with an MA greater than 0, 1 hex, regardless of the movement point cost involved. Oh. So you could go over that bluff. So you could go over that bluff.
I did go over the bluff.
Such movement cannot be through or into prohibitive terrain, nor can it be used to perform an overrun movement allowance and modifications, such as from supply and EZOCs, have no effect on units' ability to use this rule, although units that begin the exploitation phase still cannot. Okay. So you can't do it in exploitation.
You can't in exploitation?
If you're in an enemy zone of control.
Okay. So that's it. That's why I didn't bring all the Omaha guys in, because that's all I could move is 1 hex through that one opening. So we're going to start breaking through there, though.
I believe this will start happening here. Yep.
I know. You can say you believe in me. I don't want to.
No, I believe in the game. I don't believe in you.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm over here. I'm going to start moving on gold here in a minute. As soon as I assess.
You move your push that find button. Move the map. There we go. Thank you. Oh man. Whoo!
There's so much I can do here. I don't even know where to start.
I know. So what are you trying to do with those guys? Let's take a look here. Boop.
Throwing strategy out, and I had my mic muted again.
That is awesome.
Push the con as fast as you can. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Well, yeah, I got that. I mean, that's pretty much a standard, right? In any Normandy game, get to con before the 21st Panzer shows up. Makes life difficult. Let's see. I got to look up movement for those guys. 2. Holy moly.
See, I thought those red hexes were victory locations, but I'm not
They're,
sure.
they're objectives. They have stars on them too.
But they don't tell you how to score those. All they talk about are
2, 4,
let's talk about entry hexes.
6,
I don't understand that.
10.
Why are they starred?
14. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now I'm going to be pokey and ask a question here. That screen, the way that screen is right now, all right, just in that little window, what appears to be who's that, the 51st or 50th over there? What British formations are those on the left side beach?
50th ID.
Okay, so for the 50th ID, what looks like the most important objective inland in that window?
Why are you doing this to me in front of everybody?
It ought to stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, but
you weren't at the general meetings. You don't know what we were thinking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
okay, I've got an idea what one might be. Let's see. I'm looking if I was doing this.
Do that little left click alt thing so I can see where you go.
Oh, I'm just looking on the map. I haven't moved yet.
Well, this is just general. I mean, I'm sure there's no victory points for any of it, but and now you moved out too far. You fucked it all up.
I have to look.
Well, it's in that little zoomed window.
No, I get it. I know. I get what you're saying. I'm
Well,
just trying to see where things are long term.
Well, okay. Do you want to know what I'm trying to do? I'm going to try to seal up my flank here and start pushing towards Omaha with a few guys here. And then I'm trying to get Crepon or whatever it is.
Yeah, Crepon. That's what I was saying.
And then I'm also trying to get to any artillery that's out here because they're weak and I can smash them before they run away.
So I liked your flank thing. Crepon was what I was thinking. And now that you got that window up, I'm seeing one more objective that would be awesome to grab as fast as you possibly could. Although I'm not sure what it matters. I can't remember in this game.
Well, I don't think I can get to anything else this turn because it's zone of control.
Right.
I think he's just thinking the next couple turns.
I mean, obviously rivers. You want to get crossings.
Yeah.
But I can't remember how much punishment was paid for those in this game. It's been so long.
For attacking across the river?
Yeah.
It's
your time's half.
Yeah, your attack is halved.
And vehicles, motorized stuff can only cross the bridges, right?
Yeah, it's prohibited to go across
a river or a major
regular river unless you have infantry.
And is that river by Creole and all that? That's just a river, right? It's not a major river.
Yeah, the road network here is probably, I would say, your biggest.
I mean, obviously with Road March, it's pretty huge. You know, what's funny is I really don't see that those red hexes are worth anything. The ones are the C's and D's, the exit points at the end of the bottom of the maps are, but not
now I gotta go look.
Like con. I don't see why I'm like, why is it red? Oh, I wonder if it's because in the smaller scenario. No? Here, let me look here.
Yeah, it says the Allies receive victory points for holding VP hexes at the end of scenario. Each VP hex counts for 1 VP.
Okay, sorry.
You're just taking away your own movement time. That's,
I just was so focused on those exit point ones, I totally missed that.
Let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So the British aren't restricted from staying in a sector. They can move all over the map if they want.
Is there an Allied one where the Americans and the British can't cross? Usually there is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. These guys can go 1, 2.
Well, considering obviously I've not been doing very. Oh yeah, here we go. You must end each friendly movement and exploitation phase in their designated areas. First Army, U.S. map A and B. Second Army, C and D. I think since that's a rule and the whole, they should just put a line where the maps are. I wouldn't.
Well, you can kind of see where those over here where the numbers start new.
Oh, okay. No, see, that's why you're smart.
Well, no, I'm with you. Maybe they just didn't want to clutter up the map. Jeff thinks it's a pretty beautiful map, so maybe that would have been the deal breaker.
Yeah, now because the lines are in there, he wants to marry it.
Best SCS map ever made.
Okay, we got him breaking out, boys. Who's breaking out? I'm breaking out, Papa.
4, so he can go here and then has to stop. It's going to go 3, 6.
Well, what I need to do, if we're going to play live more often, I haven't done this, but I should spend some time looking at the map, thinking through like, okay, I want to move here generally, and so that I can, because right now I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to do here, but
I don't either, but it's right now. It's just push everything out as best you can, and I'll start doing the same thing when I'm not. That's why we can each save the file and we can start looking at stuff and start figuring out ahead of time what needs to be where.
By turn 6, 7, I'm going to have a chess clock, and we're going to stick by it strongly.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I play. Ask Jeff. I'm a chess clock man.
That's interesting.
Go, go, go. Because I think just based on what you've said tonight with Jeff and I talking while you're playing, I think you would really love me saying, "Go, you've got a minute."
I would live for that. I think.
I love real-time strategy games.
3, 6, and he has to stop there because he's only got half movement. All right, so this guy's disorganized. Let's clone that. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he's only got 7, so he's done. He's disorganized. This guy can go 3.
Hold on.
I guess they're gonna end up with each other anyway.
He's moving through Bocage, right?
The tank was, yeah, it was 2 for each one.
2 plus 2. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I saw it. Never mind. Okay, got it.
All right, what do we got here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This I'm gonna mark this video appropriate for kids. Hey kids, let's learn how to count with Steve.
2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why you got to make me sound like that purple dinosaur Barney.
I'm not making you sound like that. Hey-o.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Steve's thinking in here. I'm going to be Steve's mind.
3, 3,
Oh
4,
man, I thought I did like playing with this guy. What a tool!
2, 3,
And I
4,
kind of wish he'd shut up, man. I'm trying to count.
3. 4. That's fine, dude. I can do payback. I'm all about that. I'm excited now for my non-quiet watching turn. Oh, what's that? Oh, I bet you know what? All right, I just thought of something I haven't been doing that I needed to be doing. So let's see.
I'll tell you another reason this vessel's nice in a game like this size is how do you remember who you've moved?
Yeah.
Got to mark.
Well, I don't. Honest to God, I don't know how you could do artillery in this game with the game. I own the game, but I'd be like lost.
Well, I mean, the only scenarios that I've played, Jeff played the Canadian. He played these beaches. I've only played small ones, and you could keep track of them. But yeah, I was like, how? I seriously do not know how you do that. And I get why they didn't print a sheet of markers, but
I think making them would have to be you'd have to do like clay has those little circle things. You'd have to make those. That would seem almost mandatory.
That just add to the stacks in the game too, though. But that'd be okay. It's just the stack is only 3, and you add, you could maybe get a stack of 6 in there with the markers. That way you could keep track of who fired, and yeah. If this was a game I'd be playing a lot in person, I'd definitely look at making something.
Absolutely.
How does this work when? Oh, never mind. I figured it out. Okay. Can your reinforcements? No. Or does it tell you your reinforcements have to come on specific beaches, or can you move them to wherever it's open?
That I don't know.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm going to move this over so people can see and I can see. Yes. Okay. It looks like you have to move them to Gold Beach, Juno Beach, Omaha, but you can move them anywhere. So okay.
Any of the zones but the right beach. Gotcha.
I'm going to look at something now and see if there's an exception to that. These rules lookup brought to you by Mini Warmut, Miniature Games, Zombicide, and General Chaos. Mini Warmut on YouTube. He loves when I look up rules in games.
He loves that?
He loves it. He loves the silence. Yeah, so you can't move them around to different beaches, but you can move them within the beaches. So, okay, that's good. Okay. Where are you right now? There you go. Found it. Bloop, bloopy, bloop. Bloopy, bloop. I should be learning how to play this OSG game while you're doing that. No, I'm just kidding. I need to be coming up with my strategy so you don't have to wait for me. I should probably, after each turn, print out a map full scale and put it on my wall and do my plan.
Really?
Yeah, I just need to find a plotter. It probably wouldn't cost very much at Kinko's to print that out. And I'd probably Kinko's, that shows my age. I'd probably want to print it out like triple size so I could see everything clearly. Well, I showed the Allied reinforcement. Let's look at Axis reinforcements. Oh, I get reinforcements this turn. That's cool. Oh, dude, you are toast. That's good to know. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, these are some strong units, too. 1 firepower. Nice. GMA Christmas. These are what we like to call roadblocks. Roadblocks. Or speed bumps, I guess. Speed bumps. Take advantage of that clear. How's oh, sorry.
You talking to me again still, or are you talking to Jeff?
Jeff's out of it. He's here, but he's out of it.
You
No, I wanted to
bailed.
ask you a question.
I'm here.
How's it going, Jeff? How's your play test going? Are you doing something else?
Going pretty good.
How big a game is it?
You can see it all. Like if I hit I can see the whole width of the map in the screen, and the counters are nice and big.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess it's point to point in areas, so it's a little different.
Yeah, it's unique.
I mean, so like how big a map is it? Just gonna be a 1 mapper?
Yeah, I would think so.
How far along? How far along is it?
Well, there are 8 game turns in it, and I'm into the second one.
No, I'm sorry. How far is the design? Does it look like it's pretty far?
I think it does. I found one typo in the rules, and so far I'm not having any issue with the gameplay or the setup. I think the toughest thing to learn playing this is going to be the evacuation rules of getting the evacuees onto the ships. I think that's the thing you got to study the most. The rest of it, put it this way, this is one of those games where you could just start playing it and not even read the rules. Just take the sequence play, start playing, and then as you flip a card, go to the rules.
It's a card driven?
Yeah.
You okay with that? I didn't think you were much of a card guy.
Yeah, well, considering I never really played a game like this before.
Right.
I'm good with it. Pretty cool, actually. I have to sell all my hex and counter games and buy all area games.
Okay. Pretty much whenever Jeff makes any sort of statement about anything, you just go, "Okay, Jeff." Well, I should say any kind of statement like that. I'm going to do something drastic. Now, me, you should listen, but him, no. But I'll change my mind. I mean, yeah. My stack of games that's selling here is getting bigger. I need to look at my gaming goals this year again. Tell me before you move on to when you're done with these beaches, I want to ask you a question, Steve. But keep doing it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the problem with playing live. You think we're a distraction. Wait till you got live and you got comments coming in, and I'm sitting there talking with them. And
I don't care.
Okay.
It's when Jeff starts singing and stuff, it just really distracts me.
I know it is distracting when he sings.
I just wasn't mentally prepared for it. Now that I know it's a thing, I'll be ready for it in the future. It's all about the training, right?
Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've come on when you guys are playing Goss. If you can handle us on Goss, you can handle anybody here.
Well, that's because Clay took you and talked to you. I didn't say anything.
You were shy. Are you guys playing a game right now or not?
No, he's got a new business he started a few months ago, so he's been pretty busy with that.
Oh, okay. And so I'm okay. I'll stop talking to you. Sorry. So anybody, everyone. I've been playtesting Fighting Formations. I was going to shoot a video of a playing, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I can get them in and on an interview, Kai and Jason. So that'd be cool if I can get that to happen. I really like some of the things they've done in it, so that'll be cool. And it's the 29th, which Steve will be using here in this game. They're over on Omaha. Actually, I wonder if any of the scenarios.
Question, I'm assuming disorganized artillery can't bombard, right?
Only adjacent. Only adjacent.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't make sense. You can only artillery adjacent anyway.
So that would be
Not barrage, non-adjacent units. Oh, yeah. So basically, you can't barrage unless you're adjacent. So
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me look at the scenarios for fighting formation and see if any of them happen on. Yep, La Cambra, southwest of Omaha Beach, 8 June 1944. I might have to go look that up. March into ambush. Actually, that's no. It's and then Purple Heart Lane, Saint-Lô, France, 18 June. Do we even? I don't think we even get to 18. Yeah, we do. We get to 18 June here, I think. Doesn't go much higher than that. So that's pretty cool. We if you didn't catch it on the On to Richmond 2 rule book, the 1.5 series rules for GCACW has a Mr. Todd Reed listed as one of the proofers of the Petersburg campaign, which is cool. I was excited to see that.
We know living with him now.
I'm kind of a big time player. You kind of get grandfathered in for the free playing, but now I'm going to start charging to play against me.
Yeah, Steve. Appreciate you coming out, but you're going to have to call my agent. My people, and they'll call your people, and we'll get something set up.
Yeah, I mean, some people can just pay to get on. Some people I'm going to have to vet. And sorry, Steve, you're a vetter. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I guess we can negotiate if you want to put in.
Yeah, I understand, dude.
5, 6.
All right, I'm over on Sword Beach. Then I got the 6th Airborne, and then I'm actually wrapping it up here. All right, we gotta get rid of these guys.
Man, look at all that movement over there. Okay, here we go. Man, those are some stacks. Does wave 3 in turn day 1? Then we'll be in the 7th of June. I'll look. Sorry, just keep talking amongst yourselves. Oh no, actually, turn 4 is PM turn of 6 June, and then everybody it goes 5. Turn 5 is AM 7 June, 6 is 7 June, PM. So yeah, we only get to the 15th of June because it's 2 turns per day. So what I want as the Germans are heavy overcast days. Oh wait, we're using historical weather, right?
I like to use variable weather, but it's your call.
Or was that a different? I thought. Did we discuss that? Maybe that's a different game.
I don't think we did, but you can pick whatever you want. I don't care.
I can't decide because, man, if you could get totally screwed if you get overcast every day.
I like that though, but you also shouldn't be able to plan for the weather, a month in advance either.
Yeah, but you should be able to plan a day. When do you roll for weather? At every turn, or the AM turn? I think it's the AM turn. Yeah. $112. Each turn. A -3 modifier in turn 17 through 22. So you'll only have moderate overcast or light overcast. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let's start rolling for it, and if it's just going crappy, we'll stop. You know what I mean? Because I don't want you to get screwed out of air and spotting all the time. So, everybody, I'm trying to play nice, but I really wanted to get bad rolls every turn. He's muted me, so he can't hear me saying this.
I got you.
Thanks, Jeff.
I didn't hear anything you said, but I got you.
That's cool. No one else does either. I have therapy this week. This whole experience will definitely be brought up.
Yeah, me too. I already brought it up. It's a standing order. We talk about that before we do anything else.
You have him on retainer, and you call him before and after each game.
Yeah, I get after hours stuff.
Yep, discount.
Yeah.
I get it.
Whenever I see WARdROBE, I get a punch card every 10th one. Is a little cheaper.
So Steve, you shouldn't put yourself in abusive relationships like that. But I can't resist him. The WARdROBE is so WARdROBE-y. I know, but anyway, I could go on with this great routine, but I think I won't.
So that's a little too far in there to what's going on there.
Facts don't care about feelings, Tom.
Amen, brother. I don't even know what that means. I'll think about it later.
Neither do I, but I saw it on Reddit. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, Reddit, then it's good. That's legit.
Little Big Wars. Join the Bunker Hill Blitz at Little Big Wars. Bunker Hill what, Steve?
You don't
Yeah, I
know
thought you were
that.
going to do a sale on like Warlord Epic or something when I saw that.
It's Warhammer shit.
Oh,
Well,
come
if you want
on.
me to be honest, it was supposed to be a D-Day sale, but our graphics guy got the graphic done on the day of D-Day, and I wanted it sent out the night before at midnight. So I said, okay, well, we're going to move on up to the Battle of Bunker Hill.
Hey, where does Bunker Hill fit into this?
It's just the timing.
It's just the theme, dude. You're overthinking it.
All right.
See, look at this. This is what you get for putting on a sale.
Oh wow,
Complain that your math is wrong. Complain.
got-
This is why I don't do sales for people.
he's got Summer Storm on sale for $72.
What's he have on sale?
Summer Storm.
Hey, Jeff, have you ever thought about? Wait, where are you located? Are you in Fargo?
Yep.
Can you imagine?
Right.
Whenever I travel, which I never get up to Fargo, but whenever I travel, I go to game stores, and rarely is there anything. And I always feel lucky if there's like one more game on there, man. Dude, if I stumbled in your store and I was like, oh, here's a little game store in Fargo, let's go see. Oh my gosh, it's like heaven. There's all those minis and all those these are true legit war games.
I need the 3 ATO Civil War games by Mike Ranella.
Okay. Against the odds?
Yep.
I got a whole rack of that.
I need the 3 the area movement Civil War games.
Do you see him on the site to buy, Jeff?
No, I'm just looking at his email at it.
Golly, man. Hey, look. Steve's going to charge you extra coming on thinking you can use him as
Man,
a
I got
personal
14
shopper.
goddamn windows open right now. I ain't got time to bring up a web browser.
Jeez. Steve, can you do my shopping for me, please? I'll send you my list via snail mail.
You used to be my personal shopper.
Yeah, I'm going to send it via self-addressed stamped envelope to Steve at LBW 555.
Yeah,
Got it.
thanks.
Suck
War
it.
Games Design Studio selling games right now. Summer sale. Get on it.
Who's selling it?
War Game Design. The people that took over for John Tiller.
Well, you keep talking about that. Yeah, we're not talking about electronic games here. We're talking about hardcore in-person
This is-
games to support
This is
LBW.
games men play these.
You're playing on the computer right now.
No, we're not.
All right, we're gonna fight Saturday night fights with Jeff Hex to Hex and Todd WARdROBE as Steve tries to count.
Yeah, it is getting more difficult.
It's going to be a long fight if we got to keep going while he's counting.
I got toes.
This is God. Steve counting, and he has a fucking store. McMurray, they give him a gun. Oh my Lord.
What?
What did that mean? That's like I heard what he was saying, but I didn't understand a
Yeah, I
word
don't
of it.
understand a word he was saying.
So let me ask you a question. They always talk about counting like sheep to go to sleep. Do you count like buffalo or bison? Up where you
I turned on one of your videos.
like Todd's wife.
Welcome to the soothing, silky sounds of Hex to Hex.
Sexy hexy. Hey, Steve, it's actually true. My wife, I was watching a Jeff video one time, and she goes, "Oh, he's got a good voice," and she just zonked out and fell asleep in the bed next to me. It's kind of romantic times happens at the Reed house.
Jeff has that effect on women, I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, just zonked her right out, but it's because it's so smooth and.
Yeah, you know what? When my move looks stupid, I'm going to blame you guys for it. I'm
Don't
not
worry.
taking any responsibility for
You
this.
did not read the psychological warfare section in the optional rules.
I apparently did not.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh man, I wish I wouldn't get blasted. Oh, I can monetize now, but I can't talk about it. So
I think you kind of okay.
well, I mean, you can talk about it like that. I don't know what the rules are, but anyway, I got to be real careful about the music I hum and sing on here now. I got to.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We need to do like a dual Patreon.
Oh yeah, Hex to Hex and WARdROBE. Oh hey, oh no, you don't use StreamYard. Oh come on, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we live?
Gee, Merry Christmas.
It's getting posted on your channel, not mine.
Yeah, Steve, we actually had a very. Oh no, I'm sorry. Doggone it. I'll talk to you when you're done. Keep moving. Yeah, you got to move all your British Airborne. Those bad boys are going to attack. Attack!
I like the pretty pictures of the dice they stick in the landing zones. And the beach hits.
I know, isn't that great?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Look at that tank unit. Oh, whoa.
Wait, are you serious?
He just picked him up and carried him across the map 22 hexes.
I counted it and it wasn't 22. Oh my goodness.
No,
Somebody help get him an abacus.
See, Steve, don't listen to him. Just
There
you
you
be
go. All right,
you.
I think I'm on to the British Airborne and then I'm done. I'm very rattled right now. I'm very stressed out. You guys have just totally stressed me out.
Mission accomplished.
Look at all those Brits.
The zone of control in this game, it goes over major rivers, right? Terrain doesn't affect it?
No, actually, it does. There's some
Does it?
limitation.
Okay. I'm just wondering about moving this guy. Well, he can make it anyway. He can go, even if it did, that'd be 3-6. So
Yeah. The
Does that unit even have a zone of control?
I don't know if they do or not, but it doesn't matter. I can get there anyways.
You have to have a strength of 1 or more. Although these might be different. These strong points might be different. I think they are.
Is that the Pegasus? And
Yes.
Yeah.
hold until relieved. Hold until relieved. Of course, all your gliders probably crashed at sea, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's a zone of control regardless of terrain.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure because you know, like all you guys, we play like 90 games, and then you're like, is that this game or the
Oh
other?
my gosh,
14?
have we been doing this wrong? Strong points and any units stacked with them gain no defensive bonus for terrain.
We haven't been. I don't think we've been doing terrain because everything's been on the beach so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What a beach.
It cannot be DG. Okay. What was the question about zone of control? Is I feel like it's like if you can't move with it, like regular movement, you can't zone of control it. Movement is prohibited across river hex sides except at bridges. The zone of control extends only across the bridge. So, the unit's zone of control consists of hexes adjacent to it that it could move into during regular movement. So, like armor does not have a zone of control over a river, but infantry would.
No,
Not
it
a
said
major-
zone, said
Not a
zone of
major
control.
river.
Said zone of control wasn't affected by terrain.
For strong points.
Oh, for strong ones.
I'm not clear what a major river and a minor river is. Though, so.
This is a major river. And minor river is over here.
Okay.
It's just thicker. It's wider, Todd. You know,
Thanks,
not trying
dude.
to be, not trying to be insulting or anything.
With me,
It's
you don't have to try. With me, you don't have to try very hard.
It's bigger.
I'm pretty sensitive. I told you I'm talking to my therapist. You lay it out. You say whatever you got to say. I'll get it taken care of this Thursday.
You'll deal with it on the couch. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't use a couch in therapy. I'd probably fall asleep.
2, 3. Is that you're not supposed to do that?
That Todd meets in a padded room with his. Let's see. For other conditions in a tacked node. So this guy's going to get a, god damn it, it's going to be a -3, and he's got to roll 4s or better. Nope, his shit. 0 successes. Less than or equal to. Oh,
Remember your supply.
Yeah.
less than. Boom, shakalaka laka, boom, boom. Two, three, 4. 4 on 4. Man, I'm having fun. And we got a hit. We got a hit, man. We got a hit. We got 1 success. It's pretty cool. So cool. All right.
Man, yeah, you could. What happens if you're on one of my entry points? I even get my guys or what?
Usually you can like move so many hexes down or go to a different entry point, but we figure that out. Okay, I'm going to call that done.
Save.
I have a log file going, so you can save it on your end. So that's movement. So
do log files always just save natural? I mean, so you don't.
Yep. Yeah, I've never had one fail ever, but whatever.
Okay. Well, then maybe I don't need to worry about it.
I'll save. Well, you could save on your end in case I'm on my computer, and then I always save at the end too, just so we have a save file. All right. So then remove DG removal all units.
All units?
So is that just my DG and you do it on your turn, or is it?
When it says all, but let's look. When it says all units, I think it means all units.
Okay. Well, it's under the U.S. player turn though, so that's why.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm with you. I mean, that's why when I saw that, I was like, "Dang, does that really mean what it means? What it says?" Because it's just weird that it would say that.
Okay, DG markers are removed from all stacks, both sides during the DJ removal phase, as long as they are not overstacked. Any DG markers and overstacked hexes remain in place. So that's going to be kind of hard to go around and check every stack versus hitting the DG thing up top. So I'd say we should just,
The guys on the entry hexes, are they now DG'd even though they're an entry hex?
If they're overstacked, they are, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think we can probably. I think you remove them, and then you know where it's going to be. They're all going to be on the beaches. So
I found another couple of guys I need to move.
Oh, okay. So is there a remove all DG marker somewhere here?
Yeah, way up top.
Targets. Oh, there it is. I guess I'll remove mine.
All right. What'd you click on? You just highlighted a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I thought, did I not click on? Remove German GGs. It looks like I removed your GGs. Wait a minute. What happened?
I think we're good.
Did you remove yours?
I removed mine, yeah, but then all mine turned pink for a minute, like they were highlighted. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so that's remove all DG.
So now do you have any that are DG because of stacking? Or did you know, you recognize what you needed to move? So you don't have anybody DG'd in a...
I did forget one, so I'll mark him DG.
I found some units.
Did you find any? Oh, yeah, there's going to be a bunch on Omaha. Yeah. Just mark them DG. Can you do that on mine or no?
I'm kind of nervous to double. I'll just let you do it.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot Omaha's going to have a lot of DG on it because I couldn't move much off there. So that's why I left those guys off, but I don't know if that's good to do or not because you get to remove the DG all the time. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, wait a minute. So you remove the DG, then you got to place...
We do that during your turn too, or no? Your turn's separate. Yeah,
no.
so we only do that. We only do it in the U.S. player turn.
Yeah, so it allows you to... Yeah, that's pretty wild. That's an interesting flow.
Yeah. All right, so now I got to do barrage. And now I'm not restricted to destroyers only, correct?
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that?
No, I'm not restricted to destroyers only on barrage.
I don't think so. And what is this thing about? Well, I guess you don't have any air right now anyway. What's this about air spotting for ships? But I don't think...
Watch your mouth.
I can further inland, yeah. All right, well, this is going to get crazy because now we got the airborne stuff to do, which is going to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think this is probably going to take us to the end of our time today. But
okay. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. No, we're still barraging. Stick with us. We're going to barrage.
No, I meant you, just watching all night.
That's the way I like it.
You did get to have some stimulating conversation with Jeff.
And you stayed on with us the whole time. We're lucky.
Okay, so spotting is 1 hex unless you're on a hill.
And then what is it on the hill?
And then it's 6 or 5 or 6,
I
right?
think it's 27.
And then what's the rule for the WNs on the beach? Let's go look at the spotting rules again. We haven't done this for a little while.
The WNs can spot on a beach up to 4 hexes.
Can my ship shoot at the WNs on the beach though, right? As long as there's another unit next to them? Is that the deal?
I don't know. I kind of need to look at that.
Okay, well, that's what we're going to do anyway. So.
But I don't think it's like... I don't think it's those guys... Well, I mean, maybe it's those guys way up there. I don't know. The spotter does not have to be adjacent for the following. Units on the hill can spot out to 6 hexes. Strong points can spot any beach hex at or within 4. It's funny, that particular section does not talk about... So everybody, he's just going around placing all of his...
Can guys inland call in like this battleship and stuff here?
Naval units, naval gunfire support, play a crucial role. Naval units may not move. Naval units may not be targeted. Naval units may fire at hexes containing a strong point or any other NA movement allowance unit without needing a spotter. Any activated allied unit can spot for naval units. Allied CA and BB units can fire at any hex in range during non-heavy overcast turns due to aerial spotters.
Are we heavy overcast or no?
This is probably this. Did we roll for weather? Is it on, or did we just get? Well, I think this one starts with what you get, right?
Yeah.
I doubt. I can't imagine more heavy. Well, oh, actually, starting with turn 4, roll 1 die for weather. That's funny. Does it say it on the chart somewhere?
I didn't see it.
I can't imagine it's heavy overcast. Did you roll for air?
I remember I didn't get any. Pretty much whiffed on all the air.
Okay, well, I don't see where it tells you what the weather is the first day. It's probably a light overcast or something.
Oh, my German panzers. They're breaking through from the east. I got to get troops over there.
And there's a range marker I found.
Yeah, I see it now.
I mean, it's line of sight, but whatever. So that's cool.
Yeah, it works good.
32, yeah, especially with something like that. That's another reason Vassal's good. Can you imagine counting out 3? You'd want to make some sort of, I don't know, how would you do that with that?
Get yourself a shtick.
Get you a shtick.
My name is Hans Hikostiefel.
Mm-hmm.
Hans Hikostiefel. Oh,
Dude, why wouldn't you want to play all the Battle for Normandy?
What are you talking about? Who, me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Why wouldn't you want to play all of Battle for Normandy?
Because I think it would take forever.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
All right. So have you been? That's what I wanted to ask you when you were moving. Have you been playing it at all?
No, I just messed around a little bit with I did the air landings and I got the beaches all set up and ready to go with the company level guys. And then I got invited to this consim thing, so I thought I better focus on learning that.
What are you playing there?
I don't know how to say it, but it's the La Bataille. I think it's Hougoumont or whatever?
La Bataille Hougoumont.
Yeah.
so you're going to go?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That'll be great.
I'm pretty excited.
I want to go there sometime. That'll be fun to see what you think.
I'll try to post some videos on my channel while I'm there if I get a chance.
How many gaming days will you have?
Well, we set up Friday night when we get there, and then we play, as far as I know, through Saturday morning, so it should be 8 days.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I'll tell you what, I did that Day of Days one just for 2.5 days, and it's cool because that's all you're focused on, and you do get good at the game. I'll tell you what. I mean, not good at it, but I mean, the rules sink in.
Right, you're not looking up a lot of stuff over and over that you normally have to.
So that was pretty cool. Not that I was playing it well, but at least I was not having to think about a lot of stuff. So, and you were just playing. It's kind of a fun experience because you're kind of playing with the same group of guys. So you're there.
Well, I've already met some of them, and then Clay put me in a chat group with them, and they all seem like great dudes. So I'm excited.
Who is it? Who's that? Who else is in it?
Mitch is the only one I know by name. I was at a funeral today, so I didn't have a chance to get on the group too much, but I'm going to do that tonight when I go to bed. I'm going to be on the group there, put pictures of stuff they're playing and asking questions. They're playing that game. But I know Mitch is one of them. Is it Guthrie?
Right. Is it Eric from Eric's Tabletop?
I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll look at the group.
Oh, that'd be cool if he's there.
Actually, I don't know who they are because they're just phone numbers for me, except for. Oh, it's Steve, Michael, Simon. Steve, Michael, Simon, Michael, Steve. Oh, he was introducing me. So I haven't read all of them yet. So yeah. So, and then Mitch and they were asking some questions, but I was at a funeral, so I was like, just keep her on vibrate and don't look at it.
Are you going to be playing any of it on Vassal and then setting it up, or are you guys starting from scratch?
No, we're starting on scratch and going through the whole shebang.
Are you playing any just kind of games to kind of get everyone on the rules, or they don't care?
We're good. Yeah, Mitch told me once I'm about halfway through the rule book. It's only 60 pages, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
What? It's not. Well, I'm also playing the bar system though. Age of Reason.
It's a
So
easier one.
They're very similar. It's also they're very similar. You know, there's a few tweaks and a few things that are a little bit different, like with the command structure, but a lot of the stuff like reaction for cavalry and reaction charges and forming square and being in multiple hexes and, you know, pushing out into multiple hexes, pulling your formation, all that stuff seems very similar. So it's in the ballpark anyway.
And do you have your sides picked out?
No, I don't know any of that. I'm kind of hoping I could play with Clay because I'm always playing against him, but whatever. You know, I'll play whatever.
Oh, no. Yeah, I get what you mean. It is kind of fun to kind of do that just because you can kind of work together and you know each other.
I mean, I'm always battling against them, so it'd be nice to be on the same side.
Well, you could certainly request it. I'm sure they'd accommodate that.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I kind of like to play the Allies. I kind of like to be the British and stuff, but again, that doesn't really matter to me. I'm just kind of I wasn't sure about going, and then I just kind of decided, you know what, despite everything going on in life, you just got to make it happen or it's never going to happen. So.
Well, no, that's 100%. You're 100% right. So you weren't supposed to get airstrikes until turn 4 anyway, so it's fine that you don't have them.
Well, I'm supposed to get initial ones, but I didn't get any.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of weird because they give you airstrikes initially, and I don't think they had though. They all went, well, they did, but they all went over. So,
and I'd be interested to see where you're seeing.
They really changed the game.
I'd be interested where you're seeing that because I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, go look at the beginning where it's talking about under turn 1, the initial bombardment or something they call it.
Okay. Oh, preliminary bombardment. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, you can, if you get all that air, it can really change the beats as
where the heck is where's the roll for that? It doesn't matter. I can't
remember. I rolled them and they all missed. So.
Huh. Okay.
All right. I think that's it for.
Oh, there it is. I got you.
Kind of like 50-50 or something.
No, I got it. And it says low clouds. Boy, where the heck is the weather for the first turn? Okay, whatever. I'm sorry, you're still setting up barrages, right?
Yeah, I'm actually getting some ships that are outside of range now. They can't.
Oh,
it's too bad.
Like, oh.
No, I care. I'm serious. It really bothers me that you can't kill me.
Oh my God. There are no troops in there. Wow. Again, this game's going to end quick, I think.
You want me to set up barrage and we'll just end there? Or do you want me to play through barrage?
I mean, you might as well play through them. It's fast.
Okay.
And then that'll give me a chance to kind of look around and see what's going on. And
you kind of know where your stuff's at.
Yeah. Because I can't really, I mean, I could disengage the thing to keep it so I'm not, keep going to where you're going, but I think it's more fun for people to see what you're doing here.
Nope.
And so what's the limit? 3 artillery per hex, or is it 5?
3.
3. Oh, 3 plus 2 air.
Uh-oh. I got an error. Bad data.
Wait, what?
Do a save.
Oh, shoot. Who's hold?
Did you save?
Not yet. No. Game saved. Not a log file, just the saved.
That's weird. Oh, I know why. I thought this was overstacked, and it's not. It's because it has artillery counters on it. So I was trying to right-click and do a DG, and it wasn't DGing, and I thought it was locked up. Sorry.
Or as they say there, sorry.
Sorry about that. I'm just trying to work out all the kinks before I'm playing with a bunch of guys live, so you'll just have to help me work those out.
Yeah. So how many guys are playing this big game?
4, as far as I know. And
Oh.
I don't know if they're looking for more or not. But
Oh, okay. That's not very many. We had 7 in ours.
I thought Jeff said he was invited, but he couldn't go. So
Yeah, Jeff said he heard you were going. He said, I'm not going if that guy's going.
I could see that. That makes sense.
I said, Jeff, he seems like a nice guy. Seems like he'll keep his. I said, he's not like me. He's going to keep his hands to himself. He's not like Mr. Handsy like me.
Oh no.
Wait, you won't? You won't keep your hands to yourself?
Not necessarily.
Oh, Jeff.
Let me book that flight now.
Yeah. I just figured I'd toss Jeff over in the corner with a 90-page rule book and he'd be busy all weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeff doesn't play well with others.
I know.
Yes.
He's a sweet dude, but he just, it's not his thing.
Although, I'm still thinking we should convince Clay to do a ClayCon
That'd be awesome.
with just like a handful of us.
I think the problem is he doesn't want us in his house.
Well, he let us shoot tanks on his living room floor.
Yeah, but you guys were doing that online, weren't you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't think he physically wants us invading his home.
I want to see the jungle room.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, he's got to have one like Elvis.
You're not helping us get invited to Clay's when you act like that. He can watch this later.
Yeah, Jeff, act like you're. I was gonna say act like you're at work, but I don't want that to hear how you act at work. Act like.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a tough one. I really don't have. Oh, when I'm sleeping.
Act like yeah. Oh no, dude. No.
Yeah.
I've heard the dream. You've talked about your dreams. Nope.
Yeah.
Act like you do when you're on the golf course. Serious,
Coma.
No,
focused.
yeah, that don't happen. Today, I shot the worst round of golf of the year for me this year. Today,
Bummer.
shot me an 80 today, a 9 over.
Yikes. So those guys that challenge you were happy.
Yeah, but I only ended up losing 1 quarter. Still a loss, though. All right, attacking with the Luftwaffe. Luftwaffe. Yeah, do I have anybody in the beaches? Oh, yeah. I got 1, the headquarters unit. Oh, my God. Look at that HQ.
Bless you.
Beach nodes. Resolve 1 attack. Again, oh, Lord. And there are evacuees in that one. This is not good. Applies to the beaches. No attack is made on shallow spaces. Please tell me he's in a shit. Nope, he's not. Well, screwed down. Oh, they're going to get messed up big time. All right. For each Luftwaffe attack is equal to the current number of Luftwaffe sorties. Oh, my Lord. They have freaking 3. All right. So let's roll. See what happens. All right. So against the HQ, he rolls a 1, 5, and a 6.
I think that's it there, bud. I think I've got them all done.
Hey, bud. Okay.
So then it's the U.S. barrage.
Do it.
All right. So I'll go back up to Utah or over where the airborne are.
Just click on your.
Oh, let me check 6th Airborne. They don't have any artillery, do they?
I don't think so. They could use some of
They
your
need-
ships.
They do not. They don't have any. I was just making sure they didn't have any artillery on the ground. Like
They
some of
could
the
use your
US.
ships. But
Okay, so I'm going to start way over on the left. So as soon as I move something, it'll jump over there. So I'm going to do this guy right here. So I'm gonna bring up the old barrage table. You know, you run that through solo, and by the end of that, you got it memorized.
light barrage, light,
All
light,
right, so
light bow. You're in a village, so that'll make it +1, -1.
+1, -1. Okay, so I'm a 4, so I need a
5,
3 or less.
3 or less. Yep.
So that'll be a hit, and then it was also a -1.
Yep.
So I need a 5 or 6 to do the damage.
Boom.
That'll score a hit. So I will send that to. What are we doing? We target used. No.
And then he's dead, so you can.
So you can send him to the dead pool.
And then, are you able to mark this, or is that only a beach landing thing?
No, I can mark it, but I only have one guy there. Yeah, so this guy's going to end up declaring an attack against this guy. So
Okay.
assuming he's alive.
Just remember that.
Yeah, I mean, I can put it there just to make sure. I guess we can put it there to make sure. Okay, I'm going to move up here to this guy. So you are in Bocage.
Does nothing.
So I have a 4 and a 2. I'll roll them in that order. A 4, 2.
Boom. You're hitting.
So 1 hit, and then he's yeller. So 4, 5, or 6. So you're just disordered.
Good old DG, baby. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
Let's mark our own guys, like you said, so we don't accidentally double do something and crash it or something weird.
Okay, I got it. I'm
a little freaked out now after that little incident.
Just don't.
Little false incident that wasn't real.
Don't move. Don't move until I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, so I'm going to do this battleship down here that was firing. He has a 3. You're in a village. Is that +1 or
+1, -1?
So I need a 2. Nope. Target used. I had another one up here somewhere. Oh yeah, on the beach I do. All right, so let's do these guys up on the beach. So I'll do that top guy first. So I have a 4, 3, 3.
Okay.
And that's flooded. Does that do anything?
Nope, nothing.
Okay, 4, 3, 3. So it's going to be 2 hits. The first one is yellow. The second one is only a 6. So the first one will be a 4, 5, or 6. Nope. And the other one has to be a 6. Nope. So you'll be DG. I'm trying target used, target used, target used. So that thing is DG again.
Nope, he's not DG. He's a strong point.
Well, he's a strong point. Okay. The next one right below it here, we'll do right there. That's a 3, 3, 3. Same, no modifiers, right?
Yep.
That's going to be 3 hits. So the first 2 are 4 up, and the other one's a 6 up. So 1 hit.
So the strong point is gone. So I'll do it.
Oh yeah, and then the dude is DG.
Oh yeah. So he goes to the graveyard, and he is DG. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Get your guys up top there.
Well, that's all my guys here, I think.
Wait, what?
That's all my artillery over here, I think.
Oh, all these guys are. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought. Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a way to click and check that.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go over to Omaha.
Come on. Oh, okay.
Let's see. The first one I do is this one here.
Okay.
So I'm a 3, 4, 3. and you were on a village. So it's
+1, -1.
So it'll be a 2-3-2.
Okay.
Nothing.
I like
Damn
that. Next guy's in the clear, so that'll be good. If it's,
Nothing.
These strong points are tough, bro.
Yeah, all right. So this guy here's in the clear.
Yep.
All right, 3-3-4. Wow, 1 hit. He's a yeller one,
Yeller.
but he doesn't do anything to you.
Golly, dude.
Blow him up. Bombardier. Bombardier pilot.
Right, let's do right here.
Clear. Light bocage, so nothing.
So 3-4.
I got your Juneteenth.
Oh.
Christmas.
You know, all this cussing.
Right here.
Village +1, -1.
So it's going to be a 1-2.
Ah. Good Lord.
I'll do this guy back here.
Light bocage, nothing.
4. Oh my goodness. Looks like they're gonna have to fight their way off the beach.
You suck at artillery.
Right here.
Clear.
3-3-3.
Here we go.
Going well. Just like I planned it. Right there.
Light bocage, no effect.
Missed you on a 4.
Oh my gosh.
Shocker. Right here.
Light bocage, no effect.
3-3.
There you go.
Yay! Now the die roller switched low. So we're gonna kill everything. All right. So the first one I need a 6. Second one a 4, 5, or 6.
2.
See, now they're all low. Oh, that was nice. Every soundman's dream. Okay, so this guy right here,
Clear or light bocage, no effect.
4-3. So they
Yeah.
both hit.
There you go. Come
Both
on.
are four ups.
Yeah, up. That's
One hit,
All
and
right.
your infantry guy is disordered.
So flip.
Okay, right here.
Probably light or clear.
3-4.
There you go.
One hit, and no.
So no effect. All right.
Would have been nice to kill that guy in the end.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? All right.
Okay, so now over to the British beaches. Let's go right here first.
Okay. Clear.
So 3-3-3.
Boom, boom, boom.
So all 3 hits, so it's going to be a 6-4-4. So 2 hits.
And he's dead. Good job.
Sweet.
British are saying, "What's the Americans' problem? This is easy." Let's do this one right here. 3.
Village +1, -1.
So 2 missed it. Next one is going to be here.
Light bocage, nothing.
So 4. Nope. Right there.
Light bocage, nothing.
3-3-3. So 2 hits. They all need 6s for kills.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Look at that. So the
2 hits.
NA's gone, the strong point's gone, and the other guy gets DG'd. So that's good.
Yep. All right.
There you
That's
go.
just what the British needed. More room. It's like, they could have used a little of that over. Just one of those over at Omaha would have been nice. But
Hey, whatever.
I think that's it over there.
What's this guy way down here? Is that nothing?
Click
You got a
on
guy down here.
left click. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
You got a few down there.
I got a few down there. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He's a 3. Anything
Light.
there?
Yep, light bocage.
Yeah, he misses. Yeah. Then right here we got one. I got a 3-3-3.
Village +1/-1.
So 2-2-2.
Oh yeah.
2 hits. They need 6s to do any kill though. None, so it'll be DG.
That's good.
Yeah. DGs really are pretty brutal. Is that everything in that area then?
Well, it appears so.
Yeah, here.
Oh, that's city
Doesn't-
+2 -2.
Oh, I shouldn't have put that flotilla there. I think maybe that's the only one he could reach. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-2. Or no, 1-1. Sorry, they're 1-1s, but it didn't matter.
Man, cities are tough, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig that guy out. All right, so this one right here.
Yeah, and you can't DG him either. Good lord.
Yes. So it's a 2-1-1. Well, that's 2 hits.
That's good.
They all damage on a 4-up. So 1 hit.
It's okay. It's a -2 to hit.
Oh, it is?
To kill. -2 to kill, yeah.
Oh, then I needed 6s, so no kill.
But you DG'd the one guy, but that didn't.
Yeah. Well, we're surrounding them. We got them surrounded this time. We're coming in hot. At the very least, my Commonwealth casualties need to catch up to my U.S. casualties. So it's all about balance.
Do strong points go out of supply?
I don't think they do. We can look that up, but I'm pretty sure they don't. I think they have supply until a certain date or something. I think but that could be lost.
Because that'll make them, even weaker.
Okay, so right here.
I would think not in this short time frame. Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of work can you click him again?
Oh, that's city.
Yeah, city.
So 1-0-1. So nothing happened there. Guess I got to watch where I put those. Target used. Okay, so next one would be, let's go down here and do this one.
Okay. It looks like your light bocage, nothing.
So 4-3.
Got it.
Both hit. They're both 6s to get kills, though. Oh, so DG if there's an infantry there, but that'll be it.
Okay.
Right here in this city.
Okay, 2-2.
It's going to be a 2-1. Target used. Oh, I had one more there. Oh. Are there any other ones over by the Juno? I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's slide on over to, Sword Beach here. Right, so this guy here.
Probably light.
3-4-4.
2 hits.
So 2 hits, and they all kill on a 4-up.
He's
You
dead.
can see what
2 kills, right?
Nope, one kill. No, yeah, one.
No kills.
Or no kills. It was a 4-up. I hit you twice, so he's DG. Let's do the city here because these are brutal. So 1-1-1. It's going to need a 6. Nope. So if there's infantry, they're at least DG. Let's see. Let's go down here. 3-3-3.
Where are you hitting? Okay, clear, yeah.
So it's going to be 2 hits, but they all need 6s. So no 6s, DG if there's infantry. I'll do the next one over here to the right. What does Woods do?
I don't know. Woods. I think it's
-1 +1 with an A and a B.
minus one for Hardy. Plus one.
Airstrikes.
So it's just
Airstrikes.
it's easier to hit. It's not any easier to kill.
Oh, it's easier to hit?
Yeah, because the woods are air bursting and.
Oh, okay. Okay. So right there, I need a 4 to hit.
Yep.
Yep. And it's a 6 still to kill. Nope. So he's at least DG. Let's do this guy here.
Clear.
Nope. This guy here.
Clear.
Nope. This guy here needs a 2. Nope. This guy here.
2-2.
2-2-3. Or no, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1-2 is what I need. Nope. Boy, those cities are brutal. We got any other guys over here yet?
I don't see him.
Don't see any. And I didn't have anything helping the airborne, so I'm going to move this thing just because it's bugging me. Okay, so that's it for me, right? So I can send them all back then, right?
Yes.
And we wanted to save there, and we want to start on your next turn, because what's next now?
What is next? The next thing is...
Next is German barrage, then my combat, exploitation, and supply. So you get to barrage me before I get to attack you. So you can work on your barrage and figure out what you want to do.
Yep.
Let me know if you want to do email or if you want to do live. You know, I'm good with either, so whatever you want to do.
Sounds good. And now I can barrage airborne, right?
Yep, everything's up for grabs now, so you'll be able to shoot at the airborne with your artillery and stuff. So.
Okay, so I saved it. You don't need to send a log file. I feel like I didn't save it. Let me try that again. Hold on. Before we go here, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Don't we? I think we kept Jeff on here the whole time. We are so fascinating and fantastic.
Yeah, I think he was pretty much. I think he was on the edge of his seat the whole time. I think it was pretty exciting for him.
Jeff, turn on your camera unless you're, naked or something, and then definitely turn your camera on. Oh, good Lord!
You got some new skills there.
So, we'll just ask Jeff. Jeff, how far did you get in your game? Turn 4, okay. Turn 2, okay. Same to you.
I know you didn't do that on purpose. I thought you did that on purpose. I thought Todd was messing with you. I didn't know when we first turned it on if that was his teeth or if he was eating something. I didn't know what was going on.
Crackers.
Okay.
Well, no, he asked what you were eating. Hey-o! All right, Steve. Thanks, man. Yeah, we'll we'll see what we can do. So I don't know. What do you? I mean, your movement was fine. Your arty was effective on the British side, sort of. The cities are a freaking bear.
Yeah,
I mean,
Utah did okay. Utah did okay, not really on the beaches, but they did okay out where the airborne were.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got to figure out supply for strong points how those work because you definitely got them surrounded.
Okay. I'll take a read on that too. So, and like I said, I'm fine either way. If you want to do play by email versus live, so you can do your barrages, feel free. But otherwise, I'm fine with waiting until we can do another live one. So.
Sounds good. All right. Hey, thanks guys for being on, and thanks all for watching.
Have a good one. Bye.